They're top hats.
We'll have to try that later. See what we can come up with.
Too funny.
Jess, a 4 under 67 on day 2 of the PureSilk Championship to currently sit tied for the lead after your round. Let's start with the two eagles. We'll start on number 7, the eagle there. Take us through what happened.
Front 9. So that one I hit a really nice drive down there, and I only had like 150, I think 8 pin. With how firm everything's playing, I actually got to hit a 9-iron to the right side of the green, basically where the pin's going to be tomorrow, and made a nice long putt. I had the speed pretty okay the last couple of days, so hopefully that just continues. And then the other eagle, what hole was that?
15, the
Thank
A on
you.
risk reward hole. So nice.
Yeah, so I really wanted to hit, go for it in 2, but they put the tee so far back that with how firm it is, there was no reason to even try to take on that pin. So I laid up, and Kyle and I were like, it's just a hard half shot, and it landed exactly where we wanted, and it turned straight into the hole. I was like, sick. So unexpected, but very, very welcome.
Yeah.
What was the distance there?
I can.
Damn it. What hole was it?
15.
15.
I had 86 pin.
Nice.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Oh, you want
Yeah, go ahead.
firm and fast? You like this kind of setup as opposed to what you've had in Asia where it was very soft?
I didn't play Asia.
As opposed to what you've had say, in Florida where it may be a little softer?
No, I honestly wasn't prepared for this.
Okay.
This golf course is always super pure, overseeded, soft. Not what we are playing right now. It's actually really tough to gauge wedge shots because the ground is so firm that it's just bouncing off of it. I made a couple mistakes with some wedges in my hand, but it wasn't like it was a bad shot or anything. And then the greens in the afternoon get very slippery, and the wind swirls like crazy inside these trees. So a lot of the time, I was posing on a shot on 2, and I finished like 15 yards short of the green. And I thought I had hit a perfect shot because what we felt was downwind, but what was actually by the hole was into the wind, and you have no way of knowing. So kind of like Augusta, but not really.
Just it's not like a lot of people were making a move this morning, so I guess the fact that you did so well puts a little more emphasis on what you did and how well you played.
I just try to put myself in the right positions, and luckily I was able to have a good amount of birdie opportunities and saved a good amount of par putts. Obviously, the eagles help. I think if you take those eagles away, I would have shot even par today. So eagles always help.
Well, for those of us who are never going to have 2 eagles in one round, what's that like for a professional golfer?
It's nice. I don't hole out from the middle of the fairway too often, so that was really exciting. And just hitting a really good putt on the 7th hole was nice. That could have gotten away from me really quickly. That pin's really tough.
You've now had 55% of your rounds this year.
I knew you were going to say that.
55% of your rounds this year have been in the 60s. Obviously contributes to scoring average and all those fun stats. But was there any emphasis going into the season on lowering that number, or has that just been just how good the game's been?
No, honestly, I've just tried to figure out how to be consistent, keep my body healthy. It's really about it. Trying to make my swing more consistent. Just try to simplify everything. I think the longer you are out here, the more you can overcomplicate things and chase stuff. And sometimes it's good to go back to basics and just make it simple.
Jess, is that what it is? Is that you just feel healthy now, and so you're not concerned about health at any point during your...
Oh, I'm always concerned about health. There's never a day I'm not concerned about health. But it's nice to, be able to play somewhat pain-free, and I just know how to manage it now.
We talked about the difference of the course from years past. Was there any nuances or differences from yesterday afternoon for you to this morning?
Oh, incredible. Yesterday the wind was insane. It was so hard to gauge just about anything. And again, like I said, especially when we have wedge shots in, I'm not used to having this many wedges into these greens because I'm able to be way more aggressive. The rough was so penalizing here in years past that you had to hit the fairway. So I was almost taking less club, and now I almost feel like Bryson. I'm just firing it out there and then kind of figuring it out from there.
If you were the superintendent and you saw temps in the mid-90s this weekend,
I'd water the crap out of this golf course. I'm not even kidding. If you go look at some of those tee boxes, I'm very glad I'm not slipping on them.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very, very, it's almost like a British. If I had to kind of like, but the golf course shouldn't be playing like a British. It's not made for that.
Okay, yeah. Thanks, Jess.
Hey, thanks.
Good luck
No
this
problem.
weekend.
Yeah.
Thanks.
See you. Well.
Playing like a